Snowball, are you excited for a very big day? We're going to have a big day. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get ready to go to the US Open. As you know, I care about clothing. It's the only thing that I buy when I travel. Because for me, it's like a functional memory of the trip itself. Yes, I've made it, folks. I have a stylist. But I promise it won't change the quality of the content that we make. Right, buddy? Come on. Come on. Snowball. This is not actually the true rendition of the behind the scenes here. This doesn't actually, I don't think, maybe this has happened twice. Really, for the golf.com shoot, you should definitely watch that. Tips on how to travel with clothes. But anyway, this is basically what it's like to be Brad Pitt. Am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm digging a lot of these things. You know, I'm really picky when it comes to clothes. You might not notice it because I tend to look disheveled, but it's hard to actually pull that look off. And a lot of times I stay away from logos on the shirts, but I really like these. What do you think, Adrienne?
I love what Ralph Lauren has done this season and with the Justin Thomas collection. It's really cool. And tailoring it to Justin Thomas beyond what they've already done in their relationship with him and how they've included a bespoken Justin Thomas logo.
Polo up front, Polo golf logo, but then when you turn around, you get JT's initials. Interesting fact about myself and Justin Thomas. On Instagram, you can see who you share the most followers with. And JT, it's me and you all the way. It might not be the same for you, JT, but it's that way for me. I'm really digging all the stuff. I mean, I think one of the great things that Polo has done and Ralph Lauren have done is just really encapsulated that American look. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Is this too aggressive of a first outfit? I can't wait to get to Scotland to wear this. This is like Tiger Woods Ryder Cup. Wow, I just need an earpiece. We are close. To where, you might ask? Well, I'm dressed for the US Open, obviously. But we're still early. It's Sunday night. It's 7:53 p.m. We still got a lot of sunlight. Look at that. And my highly accurate GPS tells me that we are only 8 minutes away from doing a little site visit of the event tomorrow night. We're gonna have a random golf club. Maybe the first truly official random golf club, because now we have a hat. But the hat's not available yet. Sorry. It'll be out soon, I promise. We're gonna go take a picture, put it on Instagram to invite people to come out tomorrow night to Pacific Grove Golf Links, sometimes called Poor Man's Pebble Beach. Some part of me doesn't like that title, but that's what it's called. And the great thing about Poor Man's Pebble Beach is even rich people can enjoy it too. Not that I'm one, my watch is $180. Thank you. This is a spot and a half. There's the green over there, it's tiny. Oh, and then you've got the par 3 coming up. How's it going? What's up?
Wandering into our shot.
Sorry about that. Salad Shipduck. What's up, dude?
Hey. See that?
Just wandering out here.
Yeah. Do you know Michael Bamberger?
Hey, Michael.
Eric
Nice to meet you.
Anderson?
Eric Lang. How are you?
Nice
This is my Evan Roosevelt.
Hey, Evan.
Nice to see you.
You too.
So, can you please describe Pacific Grove Golf Links to the uninitiated, to those that can't make it to California?
Let's see. Well, I got my hat on because my horrendous hat head. PG is the most charming and underrated golf course in America. They call it the poor man's Pebble Beach, but that's actually a disservice to PG Muni. It's its own fabulous experience. Really cool parkland, front nine, a lot of quirky holes, some great par 5s. Then you get out here on the dunes, and of course it's spectacular. So what more do you need to say?
That's a winner. That's a winner.
Oh! All right. Honestly, this could be the day. We've got a par 3 coming up.
Ace Cam is live.
I'll come back. Good strike.
There's always the 18th.
Oh, that's if that gets a ground draw, you're in the
right
hole.
club today.
Oh! Oh! That went right past the hole.
Only one. Great shot.
We're here now. I almost said all right, which is my token opening phrase. Getting ready to get out on the course for day one. We're going to go meet with our clients. We're working with Cisco this week, where we're going to basically celebrate the innovation in technology that's occurred at the US Open. Obviously, the other is RL. We're going to take some photos for them. And then just go out and hang out, really. It's not the hardest day in the world. And then basically we go and have our random golf club in the evening. Wow, this is quite the entrance. I didn't realize that from up here you can actually see down into the bay. Wow.
Pacific Grove later.
Yeah, man, come on out.
I'll be there.
All right. He's coming to Pacific Grove. Right now, we're on top of the Peter Hay Golf Course. How's it going, man?
All right, see you at PG tonight.
Yeah, come by. Whoa, there's gonna be a lot of people. So we've been on site at Pebble. We haven't even entered Pebble yet. For about 90 seconds, we've already run into 2 people who are coming. So maybe it'll be a lot. But anyway, we've got the Lexus Performance Center. Guys, this is a flash forward. I want to cut right now to me driving the race car in 48 hours. Ready? Woo, that looks fun. Hopefully I didn't crash it. I'm gonna tell them that they might crash it, but this is sick. I don't know which one we're gonna get. I hope we just get the fastest one. That's the primary objective. Day 2, US Open, Pebble Beach. It's not Groundhog Day, but we did still park at the Spyglass driving range. Obviously, one of my favorite parking spots on earth. We're gonna go to the driving range. We're gonna take some photos. Our mission today, should we choose to accept it, which we already did contractually, is to create and capture the asset. The asset I'm referring to is content. The world is golf. Oh boy, it's already getting rowdy here. We've got our wristbands. Corporate hospitality, folks. We're uploading probably the current video you're literally watching over to the editor in Denver. Tanner, put this in the video. Thanks, Tanner. You're a great editor. And now we're looking for our corporate hospitality, which is right here. I'm going to leave this in here to upload because the Cisco Wi-Fi is crazy fast. Back to the scheduled program. You probably came to this video because you saw something on the title that says something like, win a signed US Open at Pebble Beach flag. That's because I'm about to go buy one, and then I'm gonna sign it. What do you have to do to win it? Hang on. All right, well that's that. Let's head outside. Oh, we have to go pay for it. Let's go pay for it.
What's up, Eric?
What's going on, man?
Steve with Adidas, man. We met
How
at
you
the
doing?
house
Yeah,
in Augusta.
bro, that was great.
Good to see you. How's
How you
things?
been? I'm good.
Doing great, man.
I'm just getting a flag. I'm gonna sign it. We're gonna give it away.
Awesome, man. Good for
What
you.
do they have to do to get the flag? I'm gonna give away a signed flag. What do they got to do to get it?
Got to be a die-hard fan, something special that has to do with the U.S. Open.
Die-hard fan, something special that has to do with the U.S. Open.
Like, I don't
Probably
know,
in a
like,
comment.
Yeah. Like, is it a trivia deal? Like, you got like a
It
trivia
could
or
be.
like the?
The lazy accounts would say winner and strokes.
No,
but
no.
we
I
haven't
go with
said
like
that.
the best winner and why. Right?
Best winner of the US Open and
best
why.
winner of the U.S. Open and why.
And then I have to pick based on my judgment.
I like that.
All right.
It's a good call,
Best
man.
winner of the U.S. Open and why. This is going to happen on Monday, so it could be this year.
Could be.
It could be.
It could be. And a good reason why.
Thank you
good
for coming
deep
up
reason.
with that.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to begin signing this, and then whoever actually wins, I'm going to finish it out with their actual name. What's up, people? I recognize you.
How are you doing?
Thanks, man. Good to see you.
Put me on your Instagram this morning. I've never gotten more texts in my life.
Did you get a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I had a bunch of people.
My
like,
man
hit me
here.
up.
What's your name again?
James Boyd.
James was at the RGC last night. Ali got a sick photo of you Let's pull it up here. It's really good. Look at this guy.
How's the day, man?
You're looking good there, dude.
Yeah, I know. That was like
Did you have fun?
Yeah, that was probably one of the best days I've ever had, hands down. I mean, I played that course probably like 25 times, and
Wow.
no question that was the most fun I've had out there. And probably one of the best sunsets I've seen out there too.
Dude, that sunset was insane.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah. So what do you
I
guys
meant when I
think?
said thank you for coming out.
Yeah, I mean, please.
Yeah,
I
that
literally
was
left here early just to make it out
tell
there.
anybody.
No, I'm like, oh, don't tell anyone.
Next US Open, promote him to manager, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna write is, I'm gonna write to so-and-so, thanks for watching EAL. That's my signature. I don't know, I guess you could actually forge a check with that. And then I'll write it up here. To, and then there goes your name. Driving to a different kind of track today. Not a golf course, folks. Laguna Seca. I don't know how many times I can say it, but I've been falling in love with Netflix's F1 series. And I am excited to drive today. Because obviously, as you know, I'm barely driving right now. Gonna drive a fast car, hopefully, and I'm hoping that I can show the instructor, something to really be afraid of, Not in like a reckless sense, but in just like a very skillfully dangerous sense. Knowing the line, standing a couple inches back from it. This is sick. It's like, oh yeah, let's go. They invited us to come out. Lexus, very nice of them. Not an ad. You're like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's drive a race car. And then you see the track and you're like, the partners of the US Open this year have been really generous to give us a lot of opportunities, both recreationally and from a business perspective. It's really great to get to do what we love with people that love what we do.
You're early.
Well, that's how I roll.
Man, that's great.
Doesn't a race car driver want to be early?
Hi, I'm Terry.
Hey Terry, nice to meet you. I'm Eric.
Ray.
Hey David, Eric Lang, nice to meet you.
Eric, good to meet you.
The meeting's getting started. Wes, how you feeling today? What are you looking for today? That's a good roundup.
I don't know. I mean, top 20% is kind of what I'm going for in this group. So
I'll get it figured out this morning.
14, 15 people here. So if I can crack the podium, I'll be.
What do you think the cut's going to be sitting on today?
Again, I don't know how long the track is or how fast the car's going to go.
All right, look, we're crammed in the back here. Wes is trying to make me feel like a wuss.
He's just complaining. He's here. He's got an unbelievable experience ahead, and he's worried about sitting in a small back seat.
Wes, you're totally right.
You act like I'm not crammed up here. Look at this. I got my seat all the way up just so y'all can have a more pleasurable experience.
Look at your legs. What do they call that? A little underwear for your head?
This is a baklava.
Balaclava. I like it.
Balaclava.
Oh, not the dessert. You get that helmet tight. Look, we're back in a motorcycle here. This is good times. Let's go, dude.
I'm ready.
I'm excited.
Hey, Terry, this is Pebble.
You know me, dude. I would love to be scared right now. I gotta be honest with you. So Steve takes me on his lap. I'm basically terrified because he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? And then you get in and you're like, I got this. And like, it's just the subtlety between a good turn and a bad turn is so different. We basically broke the car. Like it went into limp mode where when you push it too hard, it's just like, you gotta stop driving like this. I'm not a race car. Honestly, we went off the track 3 times. And one time we almost lost it and I came back and he's like, good recovery. I think I have a new thing. F1, Adventures in Track. Wes, how'd you do?
Yeah, what do you think?
Which car were you?
I was the yellow one that was
Yeah.
going fast. I
I
passed a few
didn't.
cars.
You didn't pass me though. Yeah, just
no,
to clarify.
well,
no, I was
no.
in-
Well, we got
Right, yeah.
we got stuck there.
Yeah, there was like
There
three cars.
There was a
one of them
four-car
pitted, and then we
pileup.
passed the other one.
Right, yeah. I couldn't quite figure out this last turn.
I saw you had a little
The
spin
last
out
one-
there.
It's a hard
Well,
one.
no, spin out's not the right word. It was just I wanted to get the car going sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to drift? Yeah, a little.
Right, and he kept telling me to go slow, 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 and then I was like, no, I want to go fast, 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 fast.
Right, yeah.
The brakes on the left, the gas is on the right. I kept my foot to the right.
Yeah, I like that.
Am I coachable? Probably not as well as a lot of guys out here.
Right.
Do I like to go fast? Yeah.
He's like, basically, it's a sports car with racing tires. That's what it is.
What was the fastest you got it on this stretch right here?
I never looked at the speedometer.
You didn't?
I'm sure it was $1:30. I was going so
once.
fast that I thought I was going to die. I don't know if I need another lap, bro. I feel pretty good.
I mean, I'm going to take another lap. I might stay out here all afternoon and screw the golf course.
Never seen this in a media center. You ready? Little history lesson. Learning about the past, not just the future. What do we have here?
We have some artifacts from the USGA Golf Museum.
Byron
This is
Nelson's
Byron
ball.
Nelson's ball from the 1939 US Open.
Wow.
Number
Okay, is 10 the
12?
one iron?
10 is the one
Looks
iron.
like it. Ben Hogan's
Yeah.
one iron.
Everyone's favorite.
What's the joke about the one iron? You know it, don't you, sir?
I can't hit a one iron either.
It's if lightning strikes, you hold your one iron because even God can't hit
Even
that.
God can't hit a one iron. Is that a one iron?
This
Yeah.
is Ben Hogan's one iron
Hogan's one iron.
from 1950 at Marion. This is a scorecard from the playoff between Jack and Arnold Palmer in 1962.
Palmer's score was almost wrong on 18. So who was actually keeping score on here? This is a different person. This is Nicholas.
I'm not sure who is the scorer.
Yeah, because usually it's so interesting. Someone gave him a 5 instead of a 6 on 18. He doubled 18. Palmer. There's Eddie Merens, the little pro. Sick.
That's right, and that's when we saw you.
Yeah, right.
It's the pro at Bel Air. We met a long time ago. Eddie, what's your favorite artifact in here?
My favorite artifact would be something to do with Bobby Jones, wherever that may be. Where would his be?
We have a ball of his over here.
Okay.
We actually talked during the Genesis, but we talked a lot about your feelings about why golf is such a meaningful game. That's a topic you could talk a long time about, right?
Well, golf is not only a meaningful game, it's a way of life. And I'm happy because of Augusta National having given the USGA and the RNA the way to go and the PGA. You grow the game at the youth level, and that's what we're all learning to do at this late stage of the game. We're learning to teach the youngsters the meaning of the game of golf.
How do you think we do that in the best way, the most efficient way?
By doing what you've been doing all along, conducting the events and lending the PGA and lending the teachers to junior golf and all. Anybody who participates in the game of golf would recognize that sooner or later, that it's a way of life. And it can fit whatever you choose to do in life later on.
This is funny because for a long time internally we referred to one of our projects as the USGA video. But that obviously has a different meaning. Guys, I gotta tell you, I don't know how many of you rock suits, but I'm not one of them. I mean, apparently, except for right now. But I am getting into it. I'm feeling it. It's like they say dress for success. So let's stop wearing hoodies, kids. Like, why don't you grow up? I'm talking to myself. Pebble Beach. Few places this iconic. I feel like I haven't even had time to tell you the story about how I came here on my 30th birthday with my parents. Had birthday dinner right out here on the patio. It was a golf ball cake. We blew the candles out. My dad, my mom, Dr. Joe Perrin of Zen Golf, right out there, right at that table. And now we're going to say goodbye to this vlog, but not before saying hello to someone I think you know. We're going to meet her over here by the putting green. I'm tremendously excited. She's flown a long way to be here.
How are you? I'm sorry to be late. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Hi, I'm Eric.
I'm Hector.
Hector, nice to meet you.
What's
Oh
up?
my God. It's been 3 years.
Has it been 3?
Yep.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow. You've gone a long way.
I know.
How's it been playing? You played in a tournament the other day. How was it?
It was good. It was a good experience. I'm playing another tournament next weekend.
Okay.
It's the Metro Tour.
Right.
Yeah, it's in Michigan. I'm so excited.
That's great.
Yeah.